Getting all sharpened up. This dish tonight we're making is like the working man's, the working woman's secret dish. This is like one of our favorites. Our friend Kelly makes like one of the best green chili versions of this, which we wanted to do, but the sauce just takes a little too long to make.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make the quick and easy version of it. We're gonna tell you how to make some cheater Mexican rice too.
Yes, you were second, Kendall. What's up, fool? What's happening? All right, I think we gotta start.
Yeah, again.
Because that noise is on my last order.
Is there?
I'm a little feisty tonight.
Oh, I put my bottle away because we're drinking Dos Equis tonight because we're making a Mexican dish.
Okay.
Actually, is this the first Mexican dish we've made?
Probably not.
What else did we make then?
I don't know. Tacos?
I don't think we made tacos.
Okay. Burrito?
I don't think we made burritos.
Okay. Well, go.
All right, so tonight we're making chicken enchiladas.
Welcome.
And what makes this different is we're going to make our own enchilada sauce. Here's my problem with canned sauces. It's a canned sauce, and it really isn't that much to make, and it's not that hard to make either. By the way, welcome to Primetime Kitchen's How Tuesday. I'm Jim. There's my wife, Tori.
Hey, hey.
And we want to send a big thanks out to the guys over at Wassey's Meats for sponsoring the show. Also, our wonderful sponsors, Mike Oliver Homes, Anything Real Estate. Also, our friends over at Goldsmith Jewelry. Father's Day is coming up. They have you covered. Lee Road, awesome people. And these guys can really take great care of you when it comes to your Father's Day gifts. Cufflinks, tie tacks, they have everything you need right on Lee Road for over 30 years. They're awesome people. That's Goldsmith Jewelry. And big thanks to Ptk'S Barbecue in Ptk'S, the home of Southern Smoked Slow Barbecue. We love those guys. So thanks to all of our sponsors. As you can see, I'm rocking the bling. PTK Radio is everything Primetime Kitchen. All the past episodes of this show.
Yep.
And then, of course, we'll have the recipe up for this show and the video right after we get done today. Do you have something to say, young lady?
She said she was rocking the Chardonnay. I am rocking the Pinot Noir.
Decoy. Did you know that Mayomi is actually now more than this decoy? Like Mayomi.
Because they figured out a taste better.
I mean, I swear, when we first started drinking that, it wasn't that good. Tori likes Pinot Noirs, which is kind of a fruity red.
Yep.
It's a good, easy drinking red. It's like cab with sugar in it.
All right, let's go.
No, you don't. For one thing, you don't tell me what to do. This ain't your world.
You keep talking so much.
Preheat the oven to 400 degrees, okay?
400.
400 degrees.
Okay.
We have a 13 by 9 baking dish.
All right.
Let's run some numbers here real quick, okay? We're going to run some numbers on the cost of this dish tonight. We love to make dishes that are not only flavorful, tasty, and good for your family, we also want them to be very achievable by you guys financially. Also, as you're watching the video tonight, please like and share. We really appreciate it. And we do definitely want you guys to visit us June 24th. We're having a gigantic gig at Tapaturo. It's our boozy brunch Sunday, 2 or 1 to 3.
I'm not working that day. You're going to be on your own with the microphone.
Tons of prizes. Shun knives, flamenco dancers for only $35. All you can eat, all you can drink. And by the way, Wendy Lopez, the chef, was just voted one of the best in the city. I think Orlando Magazine actually said she was the best in the city.
She was.
So paella, waffles, chicken, drinks. It's going to be awesome, plus games, prizes. If you've ever been to one of our live events, you know what it's all about. Having a great time and enjoying good food and drink. And that's what we're all about. So mark that in your calendar. June 24th, you can get your tickets at ptkradio.com. We'll fire you a link right through there, and that way you can get your ticket. $35. I'd say reserve them as we get closer to the event.
Or you can just click events right now on Facebook, and it'll
goes right to it?
Yeah, it'll take you right to it.
It's half sold out, and we're 2 weeks out, so I would say 3 weeks out. So grab your tickets, guys, because it will sell out. We'd love to see you guys who come and enjoy us on How Tuesday every Tuesday to be a part of the gig. All right, let's get started.
Yes.
Okay, so enchilada sauce, like any of our sauces that we like to make, we start with kind of a roux. All right, so we're gonna do that right now. So with our roux with enchilada sauce, by the way, I can't wait for Jesse to join on. Our friend Jesse from Tamales and Maws, because I'm sure I'm gonna get schooled because this is right up his world, and I do not want to hear any of your input, Jesse. This is my little weekday enchilada sauce, and you'll just have to live with me making this today, okay?
Orlando Food Department, email us at primetimekitchen@gmail.com.
Well, what's up?
Minute Rice can't make it. Found out what? Send it again. I couldn't see it all.
Okay, so the Orlando Food Department said something on our Facebook page the other day too. I just want to kind of address.
Uh-oh.
No. Look, here's the thing. I completely understand where they're coming from. I just want
it?
So we put a post up about how good we thought the Sara Lee artisanal rolls were.
Oh, yeah.
And immediately they came in right behind and said, hey, if you haven't been to Old Hearth and tried their bakery, blah, 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 blah. Look, we get it. We're friends with Old Hearth. We understand. Old Hearth doesn't spend money with our show. We keep the show on the air by advertising. So when Bimbo and Sara Lee want to come in and bring a great product like that, we love to help support that, and they help us by financially supporting the program. So when you see that, we love Old Hearth. We love their rolls. Hell, we just had some of their rolls the other day and some of their bread the other day. We go there for pastries all the time.
We have some of their naan right now.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that the other bread isn't good. So we completely understand all the local vendors. We get it. So Orlando Food Company, we love you guys as well. But you have to understand that we're making food for everyday people who can't make it to East End Market every single day of the week.
Didn't you accidentally delete?
And I accidentally deleted the post. And it wasn't malicious, I promise, because I don't do that. I look, if you're going to have one of these accounts, man up. Don't delete people because you get all mad and pissy about it. That's ridiculous. Come on, man. I see people like, I'm deleting that because it hurts my feelings. I'm like, really, dude? Come on. It's Facebook, for Christ's sakes. So we did not do that on purpose. So we're going to do a little garlic and a little onion.
I kind of feel like you did it on purpose.
You know me, dude. I'm a complete moron. I'm a social media moron.
They want to know how much it is to sponsor your goatee.
Oh, my goatee is priceless.
Hey, what kind of knife is that?
Shooting knife.
And are we giving one away at Tapatoro on June 24th?
We may give away two.
Nope, just one shoe knife. The other one is a professional knife, but it's not Shun.
It's not Shun? Oh, it's Kai. It's their other brand.
Yeah.
By the way, the guys from Shun have been awesome.
So we're the best thing about Tuesday for Matt. Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, Matt. We appreciate that very much. Oh, by the way, we had a great time meeting a bunch of you guys.
We will totally travel to Rhode Island.
Yes, we will. We had a great time meeting all you guys out of the secret show. So all you guys who watched the show and came up and said, hey, I love How Tuesday at the News Junkie secret show.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. We love that. Honestly, love hearing that. So I appreciate you guys coming up and saying, hey, man, you got me cooking. And that's really the goal of the program. So we can't thank you enough. Right?
Does what cut shoes? I don't get it. Oh, Shun. S-H-U-N.
Yeah, S-H-U-N. Yeah. You can find them at Wassey's Meats. Along with everything Yeti, all the cool stuff from Yeti, and of course, Big Green Egg. Oh, by the way, Tori, so with this enchilada sauce, this is a real simple dish. This is another one of those things that's going to come down pretty quick. We're going to preheat our pan. Now, what we have here is corn tortillas. Mm-hmm. Cheap. Mm-hmm. Again, let me run some numbers real quick while we wait for this to heat up. This is corn tortillas. We're going to throw them in the oven for about 15 minutes. We're going to get them warm. So that way, when we kind of build our enchiladas and put them in the pan, which it'll start looking like the dish here in a few minutes, you'll understand. Okay. That's the magic of this cooking. Like, all of a sudden, it doesn't look anything, it looks like something.
Okay.
So we're going to preheat those real quick. We're going to let them cook for about 15 minutes. They'll cook down a little bit. They'll start steaming because there's water in there.
Yep.
And then we can roll them up real nice. This dish is basically chicken, cheese, and enchilada sauce. And then cheese on top. And then you basically take it, fresh cilantro, some tomato, some red onion, some queso fresco. We're going to really make this dish look great. Let's run some numbers. A chicken. Now, we boiled this chicken. This is a $5, 4.5 pound fryer chicken from Publix. But let me tell you guys something real quick. I love the boiled chicken in this. But let me tell you the biggest cheat of all time. You can't buy this cheaper than I can buy them already cooked from Publix or Sam's or wherever. It doesn't really matter where you get it. Winn-Dixie, if that's where you're close to. Buy one of these roaster chickens and then just tear the chicken, the meat off the chicken. Make sure you clean all the cartilage out of it real nice and don't get any bones in there and go through it. That's $5. Our corn tortillas were $1.79.
Hey, Robert.
We have some tomato sauce. This is $1 a can.
Okay.
All right. We have a can of Rotella.
I bet it's cheaper at Big Lots.
It could be. Look, you can get all this cheaper at Aldi or Big Lots. I'm dead serious, man. I mean, you're joking.
Yeah,
I'm not.
I'm not joking.
So,
what are you talking about?
One tomato, a couple of jalapeno peppers. These are like literally $1.89 a pound. I think this is a quarter of a pound. So you can see that we're going to make this entire dish for like $25. And the best thing about it, chances are you'll have some left over.
Tons left over.
Tons left over. And these guys dress up nice. I'm telling you, 2 or 3 of these is usually a great meal, especially when you pair it with this cheater Mexican rice we're about to make.
Hey, Dwight. Yeah, Lori, Aldi. Aldi apparently is the place. I've never been in one.
Joint.
Did you see on Facebook, I don't know if this is real or not, but did you see on Facebook that apparently Aldi's bourbon, which they don't sell liquor here.
I saw that.
That it was voted best.
$14 and voted one of the best whiskeys.
There's no way.
Well,
okay, what are we doing?
We got a quarter cup of vegetable oil. Now, when you make roux, usually we're gonna do a half cup.
You're measuring. Interesting.
Yeah, because here's the thing: when you make roux,
okay.
I like it to be kind of close, Tori.
Your cousin Marie said hello.
Oh, hey Marie, what's up? Marie Capehart.
No, we're not doing green chilies tonight. It takes too long, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Jimmy was lying to you guys online.
Well, to be honest with you, I've only made the green chili enchilada sauce one time, and I actually made it, and I just honestly, I lost my mind. It's like 40.
Are you scared? All right.
Did you see my big hair?
Probably.
Don't do it.
I see it all the time.
Because it's like a forest. It's an upside down forest. So we're going to heat this oil up real quick. We're going to get some flour.
Yep.
So the cool thing about Roux is you know them immediately when they're like when you've got the right amount of flour in there, okay? You really do, because it'll have this, it'll be the perfect consistency. We want this to get a little warm, and before we even add our flour, we're going to saute our onion and our garlic.
Okay.
All right. So this is about one small onion, one small to medium onion, and 2 cloves of garlic.
Okay.
And we almost don't even care how chopped up it is.
Okay, can you tell us what a roux is exactly?
Oh yeah, okay, so a roux, for you guys who didn't check in when we made our cheddar cheese sauce. So a roux is basically the building blocks of all of the mother sauces, whether it be a cheddar cheese sauce, whether it be any of the sauces that you love. It's a base for it. So basically what you know is white gravy. Okay. Everybody's been to Cracker Barrel and had sausage gravy, right?
Yep.
Okay, sausage gravy
I haven't,
is fried sausage, flour, and milk. That's it. That's white. With a roux, you can actually do it with milk, you can do it with cream, with water, or stock. Basically, you do flour and fat, which is water or butter or oil, and then you basically stir it together. You brown it a little bit. In other words, you cook the flour, the raw flour taste out, and then when you add your liquid, it creates that beautiful sauce that you know.
Yes,
and then from there,
utensils.
Huh?
They're happy that you have coated utensils.
Yeah, and then from there, you're just going to do whatever you want. Now,
so it's a thickener, basically.
It is the thickener. So you make the mother sauce, which is the bechamel, which is milk, flour, butter.
I feel like you're going to curse when you call it that.
Salt, pepper, and then you get it to the consistency you like, and then off you go. Add cheese, add white wine, add herbs, whatever you want to do.
We should have a night where it's just all cursing.
I don't think we should do that. I disagree.
They want you to drink that because you're going to spill that while you're chopping.
You know what?
They need you to chug it, actually.
No, I can't. I don't chug. I don't.
Oh.
I'm not a man.
You're obviously.
Dos Equis.
Yeah.
For the win.
Lori said cursing's okay.
Is that Lori Lorenz?
No. Oh. She doesn't like me.
Oh, that's right. She doesn't like you because your political sensibilities don't align.
It's fine.
It is fine. You're right.
Hey, Tammy.
Everybody's gonna be fine.
It's all fine. All right.
All right. Now you can smell. We don't want to fry the onions, so we don't want them to start turning. Because I actually want to cook them a little bit in the sauce.
Brown?
Like, yeah, I don't want to caramelize them. I don't want this to be sweet. I want it to be super savory. So when you start caramelizing the onions, they actually start turning a little sweet.
Hey Peggy, can't you use cornstarch instead?
You can. I would rather use flour and cook it down a little bit. Cornstarch, when you make a slurry, is really better for that. I don't see many guys making roux out of cornstarch. They may add it in the end if they don't have enough flour in there, but for the most part, guys I know are cooking this dish with flour.
I love you too, Lori. I don't know if she said before that, so we'll just go with we love each other.
Okay, this is going to be about 2 tablespoons.
Okay.
To a little over a quarter of a cup of roux. This is actually going to make quite a bit. I may have it a little bit too much in here. We'll find out as we go. It won't matter.
It smells so good, Jason.
Yeah, I mean, it's frying onions and garlic. How do you lose?
Jason, is it JJ-son? I don't understand. I don't understand why you have a J in front of the Jason.
Why is that, Tori? Why does he have that?
Thank you. I don't know what this is. What is this? Like slate? Rock?
What?
The backsplash?
Oh, it's just some contractor BS that they put up there.
Whatever they used in Baldwin Park.
Right, which is contractor BS.
Hey, Will.
By the way, there was a guy that was letting off acid bombs in our neighborhood today.
Oh, yeah.
So thank God we moved in here.
We love you too, Kendall. They certainly weren't doing this in Maitland, were they?
They were not. Oh, my God almighty.
There was 2 acid bombs done at like 9:20 this morning.
Irony! So what we're going to do now, I don't know how hard it is to tell, Tori, but this is already kind of turning a pale yellow color. Do you see it?
Well, I can see it, but more importantly, I can see what it does when you do that.
So you got that little thickness, Tori's right. But you also have that pale yellow color. Well, what's going to happen is this. That's basically us cooking the raw out of the flour. The flour is actually cooking so it can get a little flavor.
Wait, cooking the what out of the flour?
The rawness, like how the flour has that raw flavor. Like if you were to only cook this a couple minutes and then make this sauce, you would have that raw kind of weird flour taste.
Like dough.
Exactly,
flavor.
you don't want to do that. Now here's the other thing we got to do.
Yep.
Okay, so that's we want about a quarter cup of chili powder.
Whoa. I didn't get that. That was a lot. Did you mean to put that much?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're also going to take this chili powder.
Yeah.
Look at that. We're going to cook that down. Now, again, you don't have to cook the chili powder that much, but we're going to let it cook a little bit. Smell that. That's so unbelievably good.
So is that like an entire jar that you just stuck in there?
Almost. So it's about a quarter of a cup.
Okay.
And that matters because what you have to understand, this is going to flavor this entire pan full of sauce.
Everything matters, baby. All lives matter.
Honey, Metallica said nothing else matters.
But then...
But then what? No, go ahead and start shutting up right now. I don't know what you're going to say, but I got a feeling it was not going to be positive.
I didn't know what I was going to say either.
Okay, now smell that.
I do smell it.
I mean, how amazing does that smell?
Freaking amazing.
So we're roasting organic chili powder with flour and fat, which is basically vegetable oil, okay? Don't use butter for this, okay, guys? And don't use olive oil. Use vegetable oil. Butter will give it too creamy of a flavor. You really don't want that.
All sauces matter.
All sauces do matter. So speaking of sauces, we have some tomato sauce,
Yep.
okay, which we're going to use to make. We have a little bit of tomato paste, okay?
Is that pork paste? That's what somebody just asked.
Pork paste?
Yeah.
No, it is not. And we're going to put a little bit of...
Jimmy, thanks again for your help with the chili advice for the fire department chili cook-off.
Oh, thanks. I think I gave that guy my entire recipe.
Oh, you did?
You did the award winner when I cooked for the crime line thing?
Well, Mike Dixon just said canola oil works better for roux.
Well, canola oil doesn't work well for roux.
Uh-huh.
But I bet money if you went to New Orleans, you wouldn't find a lot of jars of canola oil. I bet you'd find a lot of vegetable oil.
Okay.
A lot of Luann vegetable oil. And I'm not trying to dog you out, Mike, but a lot of guys I know they use vegetable. And it's a chef thing. I mean, it's whatever they feel comfortable with. Honestly, whatever they can get the best deal on.
But you're not a chef. So.
I'm not. I'm just an enthusiast. So.
Okay. Yeah, Marissa, tomato paste is the best in the tube.
Okay, now you're gonna see. We're gonna add our water.
Okay, how much is that?
We're gonna add a little at the time because you're gonna see it start thickening.
Okay.
Okay. Now this is gonna start looking like it's gonna really start looking like enchilada sauce here pretty soon. We're gonna add 1 can of tomato sauce right now, okay?
Okay.
Because what we want, and we'll lower this down because we just want to simmer. It's almost like only the heat that matters here. All right. Now this is gonna get really thick because we have a lot of roux. So we know that. We're going to add some water to this to thin it out as we go.
Dave said butter works good for roux.
Butter does work good for roux, but not for this dish because it's Mexican. And I'm telling you that creaminess...
You're talking like a country dish.
Yeah, well, I'm talking
about... For.
Yeah, if you're making gravies or whatever, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so in we go with some spices. Let's get some good stuff going here, okay, guys? The things I think are necessary.
Did you just have a stroke?
Necessary. It was a joke.
Okay.
All right, so a little bit more water.
Max headroom.
More water. This is cumin. Be careful with this.
Can you use chicken stock?
You can. Matter of fact, I wish I had it. If you'll notice, somebody caught me then. This is chicken base because I forgot to get stock today.
Okay.
So I put about half a teaspoon of that in there to get me some more flavor.
Way to be prepared.
I know. I only had a week. So we want to put some cumin in there. All right. Not a whole lot of cumin, guys, if you don't mind.
How much are you thinking?
I'm thinking maybe a teaspoon, half a teaspoon.
You know what I'm thinking?
God, no. Honestly, no. I don't know what you're thinking.
I'm out of wine. Let me go get some.
All right. I'll wait here.
Okay.
So, Tori, I'm going to add some smoked paprika.
Okay.
Just because I want a little bit of a smoked flavor in my sauce.
Okay.
Also, I want some cayenne pepper in there. Not much, just a little bit. Now, another thing you can do to get smoke in here that I have no problem with, but you have to understand that people in your family don't like it because it does add heat. Chipotle sauce or the mole from like from a can of Chipotle's would be very, very good in this, all right?
Max Headroom's awesome, Dave.
Now we want to get some salt in here.
Marissa's so excited to make this.
Oh, thanks, Marissa. I appreciate that. So we have some salt, no black pepper, cayenne.
Thanks, Bob.
Some cumin.
Yeah?
And some chili powder. Let's taste this real quick. Come taste that.
With my finger?
Yeah.
It's not too
Honey,
hot.
we live here.
Oh my lord.
Okay,
That is so good.
Those are very rustic.
Ooh, that's hot.
Yeah. Those are very rustic flavors.
Yeah, Kathy, I like Chipotle too.
Right? Very rustic flavors, and we want to cook these down. We want them to kind of start, we're going to bring it to a...
Casey, ask again. I didn't see it, honey. Is it weird that Jana and I... Sorry, BT, I didn't see that either. You guys are going so fast. Hey, Katrina.
Hey, by the way, if you like the video tonight, please like and share it as we go forward. We're teaching you how to make chicken enchiladas tonight. This is a really easy recipe that's also very inexpensive. You can make this dish at home for your entire family for well under like $25. I mean, it's going to be about that. The chicken's the most expensive part of this.
Decoy, honey.
That's good wine, man. That's a good solid $20.
It's good. I like Mayomi for just a sipping wine at night, but Decoy's fine.
Now, Tor, hold on. Man, that is really, I mean, that's pretty darn good.
Do you want to know what I think it needs? And you're probably going to laugh at me. I think it needs a little sugar.
Oh, man. What? What? What'd you say, Nate?
What are we doing next?
No, what'd you say, Nate?
I'm not talking to you
No,
now.
I was just...
Nope, or this is business.
But that was
this is all business now. What's next?
Beer.
What are we chopping?
Beer. What do you think it needs?
I'm not telling you.
You have to tell me.
Nope. As soon as we go
I
off the air, I'll tell
trust
you.
your judgment.
Nope, because you just annoyed me with that laugh. How does Jimmy feel about the Instapot? We don't have one because he tries to not give us stuff.
Hey guys, we're just tuning in tonight. We're making chicken enchiladas. Oh, I'm gonna hit my corn. These are done.
They are done?
Mm-hmm.
Here. You want to ride? Yeah. Don't be a baby. Grab it. Okay.
That was probably 15 corn tortillas wrapped in tinfoil in the oven at 350 for 15 minutes.
Lori, I would love to, but with this, what is this? This gimbal? With the gimbal, I can't do it.
Do what?
Sorry.
Oh, the stuff.
Yes, sugar, JR. That's what I was going to say.
You think this needs sugar?
I do. I think it's a little tomato-y.
Yeah. So there's no way I'm putting sugar in that?
That's fine. You don't have to.
No way.
But JR knew where I was coming from. And JR won a pint glass this week because of his Beyonce celebrity pun. Celebrity food pun. I said the best one gets a pint glass, and it was JR.
Well, congratulations, JR.
With
on your pint glass. I'm not going to take your advice about myself.
Whatever.
Is that cool?
Oh, look who's being in tonight.
All right, so look here. Look what we have. So we have this gorgeous sauce. This is our in-house made enchilada sauce.
Okay.
And the great thing about making it yourself, Tori, for one thing, it doesn't taste like canned enchilada sauce. Not that it's awful, but look, make it your own. See how simple? We're done.
Okay.
We're like literally 20 minutes into the show. Haven't been cooking for 11 minutes, and this is ready to go. So we're gonna let that simmer a little bit.
Okay.
We'll let it cook down. I'm not gonna put any paste in there at all. We're just gonna leave that there, and we're not gonna put any more sauce. I opened this can of sauce. We don't really need it, so we're just gonna go ahead and call that good right there. We're gonna use that to make our enchiladas. So we're just gonna turn that down, let it simmer a little bit, and let's get going over here.
Did you just drop something?
No, honey, I didn't.
You did? It's weird.
Turns out you did.
Okay, what are we doing next?
Show you something real quick.
Okay.
So, because of the nature of this dish, so what you're doing is you're actually going to mix this chicken with this enchilada sauce. We're going to pour a little bit into our bowl. And we're going to leave plenty to top this with, because you have to have a lot of sauce to top this with, okay?
Here.
There you go. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. I got your back all the time, babe.
You do, honey. That's why I allow you to be married to me.
You are in for it tonight, buddy.
God, I hope so. It's been a while.
A little boring lately?
No, stop.
What?
See that?
It's like honesty.
Okay, so you can see we shredded
In your face.
in your face. So you can see we've shredded our chicken up pretty good.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if it's a little chunky. Just make sure there's no cartilage, because people get freaked out about that. But honestly, it can be like this. It doesn't need to be shredded down into nothing. It can be chunks, man. You know, this is a big hearty dish.
Ellipsis, email us at primetimekitchen@gmail. I didn't see that long message that you just sent. Jimmy,
Ellipsis Brewing?
Yeah.
Oh,
what
wow,
are we
that's
using? Oh, What is at Ellipsis Brewing that everybody needs to drink?
Okay, so it's called Cryptocurrency. It's their New England style pale ale.
Yeah. It's
Here's the thing about that brewery. I think it's real interesting. All right, other brewers talk about it. We're around brewers all the time that run all the breweries in Orlando. They're all a lot of them talk about Ellipsis a lot. They have a lot of respect for that beer maker. They have a lot of respect for that craft. They have a stout out there, or a porter. That porter is crazy.
It's good. This is a whole chicken. So it has thighs. It has everything. Right? Okay.
Yeah, it's an entire chicken. So what you're doing is you're getting a chicken and boiling it, or like I said earlier, if you're just tuning in, go to Sam's or Winn-Dixie or Publix and get a roast chicken for $5 and pull it apart. Same thing.
Jeremy, I agree that he should have a sombrero on. And funny enough,
Damn.
I do have a sombrero upstairs.
Damn, that's a great idea.
In Caitlin's bedroom.
Yeah, but you're not going to go get it because there's no way you do that to me.
Okay.
Like, I don't think you're capable of that, right?
And the funny thing is it's a mini sombrero.
Come on, man. Why would I wear a mini? Come on, Tori. You can't possibly think I would wear a mini sombrero here on the show. I mean, there's simply no way. This gives you quite a bit of chicken. All right, so here's what we're going to do.
Okay.
We're going to incorporate our sauce.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Now, that's pretty hot still, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a fork. I'm going to mix that together with a fork.
Okay.
Pour it, man. Oh, come on.
Here. I can't put my filters on anymore, so you put that on. Okay, proceed.
On delay.
Arriba.
All right, so we're going to mix our enchilada sauce with our chicken a little bit at the time. I don't want you to enjoy it. It's not fair that you enjoy it. It's not fair. It's not nice. All right, more of our chicken to make sure we're going to incorporate the sauce in really, really good, okay?
Okay.
We really kind of want it soaked in there. We're about to build our enchiladas.
I need you to finish this in a Mexican accent.
Well, that's Spanish, and I don't do that. And I'm not ever, man, there is no way I'm taking a shot at that. No way possible. Oh, man. That is so good. Come on, man. I'm trying to be a team player here. Is there any way I can be a team player without you mocking me? You're going to knock our lights over. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks.
Okay, keep going.
Oh, really? Is that the command?
Learn us, senor.
Learn you? All right. I can do that all day long.
Hola, Tammy.
All right, so here we go. Corn tortillas. Super simple stuff here, guys. Oh, we got to shred some cheese.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's good. I'm glad we remembered this. Or I'm glad I remember this, I should say.
Are you taking all the credit tonight? I have the best. I added the best addition to this episode.
Which would be what?
Which is the hat.
I don't even know how to have it on anymore. I'm gonna act like this doesn't exist. Okay, so here's the blend of cheese I think you should use. All right.
Okay.
I got this 2 for $5 at Publix. Everybody knows they can go to one of their favorite stores
Okay.
and find some cheese and get a deal. This is 2 for $5. It's sharp cheddar. Remember, when we melt cheese or make sauces, we want sharp cheddar. All right. When we're eating it directly for whatever, we want mild or whatever cheddar, medium. This is fine.
Scott, we have a YouTube channel. Just go search Primetime Kitchen and you'll see all of our past episodes. This one will be up on Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday's fine. You know, this is the disrespect right now. What's happening is too much.
So funny.
Cheddar. This is cheddar, sharp cheddar. Okay.
Okay.
So we have a block. Like I said, I got this 2 for $5. And you can find cheese on sale almost. It doesn't have, this is just Publix cheese because it was on sale.
Why
but
don't you just get grated cheese?
Because it doesn't taste the same.
What?
Because what happens, they treat it so it doesn't stick together. So they put this stuff on it that makes it not stick together, and it affects the flavor. That's why everything we taste, we do shredded cheese, like we do it like this.
Okay.
It's true. You have to just trust me on this. This is pepper.
I'm not doubting you, senor.
Please like and share the video. And I don't know why I'm telling you that.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Pepper jack.
Okay.
This has little pieces of jalapeno. I think there's some habanero on there. And little chilies. We're going to get some flavor going in there, all right?
Jimmy is fairly proportional, yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm not telling you. Angus said never buy shredded cheese. Tell Jimmy, sorry guys, you guys are typing so fast I can't even keep up.
We'll cut more if we have to. All right.
Okay.
This is all you do.
Okay.
Step in closely. That's all you do. You have about a tablespoon of your meat into the tortilla.
Okay.
We have a blend of this cheese right on top. We're gonna roll it up. We're gonna put it in our pan.
Okay. Here, I'll move it over so you don't have to reach so far.
That's okay, thank you.
Because I'm trying to help you out.
Yeah, there's no question this hat is nothing but help. So you can see what we're doing here, and you know, people are like one of the number one questions asked when you cook Mexican food or when you're talking about it,
Yeah.
is do you use corn or flour? I am not a flour tortilla guy.
I'm a flour tortilla girl.
Tori loves flour tortillas. I do not. I am a corn tortilla person. I like to char them on an open fire, and then fire away. Just kind of eat them up. So.
Oh my Lord, that's so good.
Yeah, it's pretty darn good. Wait till we top it with that queso fresco and fresh jalapenos and chopped tomato.
So good.
And cilantro. It's going to be crazy. Trust me. And this is one of those dishes that when you make your family, they're going to want it a lot. And again, if you wanted to use canned enchilada sauce, guys, get at it. I do not care. Use your canned enchilada sauce. Get it at the store. It's like $1.40 a can. Heat it up and doing exactly what we're doing now with that pulled chicken and make a great dish that is fresh, flavorful, and good for you actually too. One whole chicken's probably going to make about 12 of these, maybe a little bit more.
Okay. Oh, that's enough to feed like 5 people.
Yeah, family of 4 for sure,
Yeah.
easy.
Unless you're hungry.
Unless you're big O.
I'm definitely Marissa's definitely making this week.
You know what? And nothing makes us happier, by the way, that when you guys make our dishes
Hey, Rachel.
and then put them online and stuff. Nothing really. I mean, that's really what this show is about. So, for every one of you guys who does that, I honestly a heartfelt thank you. Because it shows that people are paying attention and they actually do care about the program.
Lori, I got that for my kids in Mexico when they were like 2. So Mexico.
And I've got a pea head, so it fits. And by the way, you know, we do stuff that your family can do. Let your kids do this. This is fun.
Oh yeah.
I mean, imagine this. You know, you get to, you know, kids love to do stuff like this. Get them all set up, the stool up here, and have one put the chicken on, have one roll up the tortilla, have one put on the cheese.
Rhonda said that she would totally make this, but Steve doesn't let her cook.
Oh. Why would he do that?
Jeremy said you look thin in that apron, son.
I have lost some weight.
Why? What are we doing?
Well, you and I have come to the decision that we are...
No. What?
You
I'm
and
what? I'm what? What decision did you come to?
You and I came to the conclusion that we needed to lose some weight.
We?
You and I
Babe, that's what people do when their spouse is large. They say, honey, we need to lose some weight just to try to motivate you. I don't really believe I need to lose weight. Do you think I need to lose weight?
I think you need an attorney. That's what I think. Because this is getting sour.
Okay. So we're almost done.
Yeah. So we're just rolling our little corn tortillas. You can do there. So that's 10, 11. And I'm going to do one more and I'll stuff it in
Where
there.
are you going to put it?
We'll figure it out. Because I have enough meat to do one more.
Okay. Do it.
Enough cheese grated so I can show
Lori
you.
said Tori doesn't need to lose weight. Jeremy said you're looking good, Jimmy.
Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate that.
Where's Chase? Chase is usually on here throwing some hot steam to my husband.
And nobody appreciates it more than me. Hot, gay steam.
What?
Hot, gay steam.
I lost weight when I started following Ptk'S and cooking instead of going out.
Yeah, makes a big difference. What we're doing is, or what I'm doing
Not
is,
us. Hey, why do you have that minute rice?
I'm gonna show you. We're gonna make some poor man's Mexican rice as soon as this goes in the oven to cook.
They said don't answer the question. It's a trap.
What's a trap? Suicide rap?
No, if I'm fat.
You're not though.
Ah, there you go. Don't think I've ever seen Jimmy fatter. So there you go.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
I think Old Dirty Jim is dead, sexy, ha ha ha. I don't know where that was going.
I don't like it.
I love it.
I don't like where it's going.
Woo.
Where it's going is uncomfortable to me.
Don't be like that.
Don't be like what?
Missed the beginning. What kind of shells were those?
Shells?
We're making chicken enchiladas. That is corn tortillas.
Yeah, corn tortillas. And by the way, all this is cheap. I'm serious. And like Tori said earlier, you know, we shop at Publix. You don't have to shop at Publix. You can shop at Aldi, Big Lots. I do not give a damn. We have been to both.
I think somebody just told me I needed to lose 20 pounds.
Really? Who told you that?
I don't know.
You want to meet me outside? That's only me, brother. You don't need to call my wife fat. What's up, man? Have you heard?
I may have misread it too. I just wanted to see if you
No, you're going to get me in a fight over nothing?
I just wanted to see if you bow up.
Okay, this little Monterey Jack, along with our sharp cheddar. And here's why we're going to do that. Boom, shakalaka. This is our leftover enchilada sauce.
Okay.
Which is great that we have a lot. Pouring it right on top.
Paul said, don't worry, Jimmy. He's at Sonic ordering chili dogs. Jimmy, drink the beer out of your fancy hat. We're having chicken enchiladas tonight.
Chicken enchiladas. We're going to spread the sauce around. Make sure
Jimmy looks fire.
Right.
Not too skinny, not too fat. I agree.
Here we go.
How do you join the show? Okay, and what's this blend again?
This is, now, the top part is different than what's inside. What's inside is sharp cheddar and then a pepper jack.
Mm-hmm.
This is Monterey and sharp cheddar.
Okay.
In the oven we go.
Oh, that's
400 degrees. Yeah, we're done.
Okay.
400 degrees for probably about 20 minutes or so.
Hey, Jennifer White.
Okay, let's get started on our rice. We're going to do what we call poor man's Mexican rice, all right?
Why do you have to be poor? Mexican rice is really cheap in the bag.
Huh?
Isn't Mexican rice in the bag cheap?
You can, but I'm going to show you a different way to make it.
Okay.
It's kind of cool. It's a little different. I haven't made this stuff in so long. We used to eat the hell out of this stuff. Remember how much we used to eat of this?
Yeah, but we used to eat the bags that you just throw in the boiling water. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like you do. That's fine.
So we have
3 cheese enchiladas. Are you going to eat? God, guys, I'm so sorry.
Why is it just going so fast?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the cool thing about minute rice, it's 1-to-1.
Okay. So we're just making minute rice. And then what do you add to that to make Mexican rice?
Rotel.
Spanish rice?
Rotel tomatoes. This is the biggest, awesome kept secret. And, well, I say it's not really that big of a secret.
Oh, I was like...
Because here's the thing. Everybody knows about Rotel because you take some melty cheese and you put 1 can of Rotel in there, and you have a really cool, like, kind of queso.
Wait a second. That's like the Velveeta, right?
Yeah, you can do that.
Well, when I was poor, it wasn't Velveeta. It was called So Cheesy Cheese. That's what we had to get.
Can I tell you? That sounds fake.
Well, it was a little fake.
Was it? We're gonna put a little salt.
Okay.
Okay. Now here's where it changes for us. Now we're gonna when this comes up to a boil and we put our rice in there.
Yeah.
It only takes it's a minute. It only takes a couple seconds for it to set up.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some cumin and some chili powder to this.
Okay.
Then we're gonna put this 1 can of Rotel. It's $1.11, I think. All right.
Okay.
Not to mention you can't.
It's a hat.
Is there any way we can get past the hat when we do the show?
Yeah, go.
Did you just zoom in on it? That felt like a zoom.
Okay, go.
How are people reacting to that? Do they like it? Does it make them uncomfortable?
Okay, go.
All right. Beer. We love the beer.
Everybody loves the sombrero. They think you ought to wear it every week.
Well, I'm not.
Why?
Because
You look like a Mexican.
You know why? Because you enjoy it too much.
You
That's
look
why.
like a Mexican Woody.
I don't even know what to do with that. I don't know what to do with that. Oh.
Rocking the sombrero. They love it. Dave, you're a winner. You're a superstar.
Well, hey, was that before we get started or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
The hat is awesome, Jason said.
Thank you.
Jim cooks like me. Love the show. Aw, thanks. Hey, Hey, Bradley.
Is that our Brad?
No.
Oh.
From Toy Story.
Oh.
The hat's funny as balls. Yo, fo.
We love what?
That's just what somebody said.
All right, so 2 cups of rice in to 2 cups of water.
Yep.
With minute rice, it's 1 to 1. All right.
That's a lot of rice, Jeremy said.
It is a lot of rice, but we're cooking a lot of rice. Because remember, we're cooking for our family.
Okay.
And that stuff is cheap. Like, it's cheap. And I know, look, hey, it is not the best stuff. Get it. I don't need to hear from you. We're making what I call poor man. We're making Spanish rice that you can make a lot of for a little money. That's what we're doing here.
Okay. Hey, nobody's wanting to fight you, buddy.
It feels like somebody wants to fight me. Okay, so while this is boiling, a little cayenne, not much.
Okay.
We're going to do a little bit of cumin. Just a touch.
You
All
are part of the Three Amigos, babe. Do the dance. Do the dance.
I'm not.
Do you know it?
Nope.
I
If
know
I did,
it.
there's no way to give you that. A little bit of chili powder.
Oh, you look like the monkey that takes the quarter from you in Mexico.
Come here. Come here for 1 second. Smell that.
Oh, yeah. That smells just like Spanish rice.
Yeah. So because we like to not get everything dirty, we're going to use that as our lid.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to turn that down.
First time watcher, long time listener. Thanks, Bill.
Yeah, thanks. If you don't mind, guys, like and share the video. Today, we're making chicken enchiladas. I'm Jim. There's Tori. You're tuned into How Tuesday here on Primetime Kitchen's Facebook page. Everything that you are for us is Primetime Kitchen at ptkradio.com.
Yeah.
All the past episodes, all the recipes are online. The whole show is built to have a good time. Obviously, I'm wearing this ridiculous hat. But we do want you guys to enjoy doing the show with us and kind of hanging out and making these recipes. If you want to see us live and kind of hang out with us and have some fun, June 24th, we're going to be at Tapatura. It's right by the Orlando Eye. You can't miss it. It literally is right behind it.
Yep.
And June 24th from 12 to 2, we're doing a big Rousy brunch for $35. All you can drink, all you can eat. Now, if you don't drink, it's actually less than that. So, you know, it's like 20, is it 25, Tori, for the?
35 for all you can eat, all you can drink. It's 25 for all you can eat.
All you can eat. So if you don't drink, you can even get in cheaper. So,
Yeah.
but we're gonna have games. We have a bunch of cool free stuff.
Well,
to
it
give away.
includes gratuity too.
Yeah, and
So
that all includes everything.
it's
Once you
just
get in,
everything.
we're gonna have flamenco dancers. It's gonna be a blast. We really want you to join us, guys. It's June 24th at Tapatura. Just go to our Facebook page and look for the events. Click on that. Get your tickets right through there.
Okay. News Junkie is in the house apparently.
Hey, what's up, Sean? So you can see our cheese is melting.
Yep.
You gotta remember, we're warming these through. These are already kind of done. Like, you could legit take it out right now and eat it if you want to, but we really want that sauce to set in great, and we want the cheese inside the enchilada to melt real nice, okay?
You can take the hat off now if you're super hot.
So we're getting the towers or the little shoots. This cooks very fast.
Wait, what are you talking about? The shoots, the
See
holes?
those little holes there?
Yeah.
That's when you know you're kind of cooking it right. We're gonna make sure it
Okay.
just simmers right. We're gonna let that do that, and we're gonna add our Rotel tomatoes to it in a sec.
Rob
We're gonna
wants to
have
know
our
about the
Spanish rice.
flamenco dancers.
What about them?
Are we going to have them at
I
Tapatura?
told you that already.
Yes.
The answer is yes.
The hat is ridiculous. We love it.
It is ridiculous. All right, let's cut some jalapenos
Okay.
because when this thing comes out of the oven, we're gonna be ready to go.
Okay.
2 ways to do it.
Yep.
Okay, if you want to cut it without seeds.
What's up, Nas? Snob Wasson.
Oh, what's up?
He'll show up. Come out to Tapatura, Snob Wasson.
So
And
here,
Courtney.
here's how you do that.
Yep.
Cut them into little like little sticks, like
Okay.
little juliennes or whatever, and then just kind of go across them with your knife.
I'm waiting for you to cut your finger.
Well, I appreciate that.
Like the tip of it off.
That doesn't seem like something you'd want your husband to have happen, honey. It seems like you'd want it to go well.
It's
It
been
really
too
does.
many episodes for that.
It's
not to happen.
been
1 week since you looked at me.
something said you're sorry. Okay, that's enough for the one that we're gonna dress up now. This is seedless. I actually like jalapeno seeds. I like it to be kind of warm, so you can just literally cut the tips off and just start chopping them up.
Cut the tips off.
We got some fresh jalapeno.
sounds
Oh, touch tips.
drastic.
Oh, the BDMs.
Yeah.
I let those guys out. I mean,
Yeah.
so fresh cilantro. We're just gonna choose some leaves. Just pull the leaves off like this.
Okay.
All right.
So, what kind of flavor does cilantro give? Some people think that it tastes like soap,
Yeah.
but otherwise it tastes like.
Well, it's got this beautiful herbal kind of, you know, they use it in Asian cooking a lot. They use it in this style of cooking a lot. It is genuinely one of my favorite flavors on the planet. I could not love cilantro anymore.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna top this with a little fresh organic tomato.
Okay. What's the best way to cut a tomato? Because, man, what a pain in the butt they are.
So I actually like coming across this And how wide you cut it, makes up how your dice is going to be.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
I'm still gonna eat that. So I just cut them in like that. And it matters what kind of knife you have here. If you have a nice sharp knife, you're gonna have no problems. Sometimes if the knife drags, you'll have a problem. So when you turn it, be light with your knife. Don't force it. Just use a little sawing, let the blade get in there and do its job. And that way your tomato will stay nice and together. And you don't have to worry about going through there. Because you don't want to do this to a tomato. Because you're just going to mash it up. Yeah. You just want that nice dice like that.
Yeah, don't rub your eyes after you cut the
do
jalapenos.
not rub your eyes.
even like a day later.
Don't do it. It'll be bad news for you.
The oil gets in there, right?
Yeah, you don't need a part of that.
Okay.
So check it out, man. It's so
We're
crazy.
ready.
It's so crazy how perfect these. Because look, it needs to cook a little bit more.
Crazy insane or insane crazy?
Insane crazy, both. We're gonna let that cook a little bit more.
When I say Hussein,
You say what? Say.
No, shady.
I don't know what it is.
It's an Eminem song.
Come on, listen.
Get with it.
I don't know that I'm a fan of the rap. By the way, Kanye's new album
Kanye's new album.
is not fire. It is bad.
It is not.
Tori, that one song's good. The rest of it is junk.
Yikes is good.
I don't know, dude. I'm not feeling it. And
Okay.
this hat, not feeling it. Cheers, guys, by the way. Thanks for coming out.
What
Hanging out with
was
us.
Sean Watson's first DJ name?
What's that?
What was Sean Watson's first DJ name?
I think it was DJ Uncomfortable Around People. Isn't it?
DJ Uncomf.
I love Sean.
Kanye
Sean's
sucks.
actually one of the most interesting guys in our building, to be quite honest with you.
Hate it when they don't use tomatoes, blah, blah, blah.
Who says that?
Somebody said that.
Boom Shaka, come here. You ready?
Did you just say boom shaka?
Boom Shaka. You ready?
Boom shaka what?
Little Rotel tomato in there.
Okay. It was minute rice. We added a whole bunch of stuff. Chitty chitty bang bang.
Okay. Now, if you wanted to, you could
Daniel
add.
Dennis will fight you. You should fight Daniel in that hat.
Why would I do that? Wait,
It's
fight
me.
Daniel? Everybody loves Daniel. Daniel, get no beef. A little bit more chili powder.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Build this how you like it. So there's our poor man Spanish rice. So when we
Why do you keep calling it that?
well, because
it makes us feel less than.
well, to be
what
honest with
we
you, you're
are.
right. Because you can buy those boxed Spanish rice deals for like $1. But once you use that, that's it. If you make a big pot of this, which you can, it's cheap. Like
Okay.
it would take 10 or like 4 of those boxes, and that would cost you $10. If I cook that entire thing of rice, 2 cans of that, it would cost literally $4.
Are you the Frito Bandito?
I am not the freak. This thing is getting hot.
Take it off.
The top of my head probably looks like it's got like a sunburn just from the heat and the spelt.
I can't wait to see it. Water's just gonna pour out. Is it stuck?
Oh my god.
You don't like jewelry and you don't like hats.
I love hats. I just don't like that
you
hat.
don't.
Alright, so
Dan said that you're trying to be bougie.
Who said that?
Dan?
Damn crazy. All right, we're almost done.
Okay, let's go. You keep saying that and nothing's happening.
Tori.
They put cilantro on almost everything. Your hair's hot. That means you're growing hair. Oh, babe, you're growing hair back. That's the secret.
You told me it doesn't matter. You told me it doesn't matter.
It doesn't, baby.
Tori, you told me it doesn't matter.
I do most of my cuts of the thing like this.
You told me it doesn't matter. How about is somebody digging the bling? By the way, if you want a custom apron, tell Tori she'll make you one.
I will make you one. I love it. Yeah, email us at primetimekitchen@gmail.com if you want a custom apron.
Also, like and share the video, please.
Yep.
Make sure everybody knows.
Okay.
We're almost done. Look at the brown on the cheese. Cool, right?
Yeah.
So check this out. So I'm gonna stop there. Royal.
They don't believe that you're a true Mexican chef
What?
without your hat.
Really? Mm-hmm. That's a shame they don't believe that I'm not that convincing.
Nicholas said that he just wants a cutting board.
But we're trying to get that too. Mm-hmm. It's a big year for us, so we're trying to get some stuff taken care of.
We do have a new logo coming out.
Oh man.
A new Primetime Kitchen logo.
Yep.
And it is awesome.
It's fire.
But we're not
It's
buying
way
the
better than
tents
Kanye
because we
record.
spent It is not. Kanye's record is fine.
It's not.
Whatever.
It's bad.
Okay.
It's bad.
Nilsa said that she wants a bling apron. I'll make you one, girl. Email me. Fried ice cream dessert.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
With
Soup, like freeze the hell out of your ice cream.
Yeah.
Scoop it out real quick in the batter, right into a nice hot thing of oil. It'll fry the outside before the inside melts.
BT does have an apron. I made it. I'll actually make some aprons for prizes at Tapatoro on June 24th.
Some custom ones?
Yeah,
that
because
fun.
like BT has one.
Yeah, that's cool.
He
Yeah,
ordered
BT
a cake. I loved it.
He orders a cake. He did do that, didn't he?
Yeah.
There you go, Alexa. Have fun. All right, we're done. So let's get this out of here and serve it up so we can move you guys on to the remainder of your Tuesday.
Okay, let's go.
We're all done here.
Tori, what's the email again? The email is primetimekitchen@gmail.com. Email me if you guys are interested in a custom apron, and I'll make you one. And I'll send you options and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, so we would obviously wait a little bit
Yep.
before this hits. So we're going to go ahead and do...
You're welcome, Nilsa.
So we're going to do some of our Spanish rice.
Okay. Look at this. This is man oh man. What are we doing? Okay. I'm on board with that.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'm gonna come over here.
Get a couple of these out.
Okay.
Without touching this pan is going to be the key here.
Do you want me to
Ready?
bring it over?
Yep. Rich, thick, beautiful little mole sauce. So, another big secret with this cooking that makes everything that much better is the magic of queso fresco. And my man Jesse in the house.
I don't think Jesse's on. I haven't seen him.
Queso
on it
fresco is
tonight.
this beautiful crumbly white cheddar cheese or white cheese, Mexican cheese.
It's very creamy. It's almost like feta, but a little more creamy.
Super salty.
Oh,
Super salty.
That was so close.
Super salty. So some fresh tomato.
Yep.
We're gonna do some jalapenos around the plate.
Yep.
We're gonna top it off with a little bit of our cilantro around the plate. We're gonna put one.
Dollop.
We're gonna top that with a little bit of smoked paprika. We're gonna continue that around the plate. And guys, there you have it.
What is this?
That is our chicken enchilada. Everything made
Yes.
in-house. While talking and hanging out and having fun and doing everything from scratch. Nothing
Thanks,
in the can
Jennifer.
tonight except those tomatoes and that sauce. We made a really fresh, delicious dish with in-house made enchilada. We did it for not a whole lot of money. And we did it in about 40 minutes when you add it all down. Now, we also bought a chicken and cooked it. You don't have to do that. You can buy one of those Walmart chickens, Sam's chickens, they're all the same. Roast chicken, pull it apart. You know, make sure you take care of your tortillas and get them done right. And we have, that is just 2 enchiladas with rice. That's a full plate. We have 12 here. And to be honest with you, we have that much chicken left over. We could have done another 3. So for every 1 chicken, plan 14 to 16 enchiladas. And you'll have not only a great dinner that night, you'll have leftovers as well. So if you don't mind, like and share this. We'll have the video up soon, and we'll have the recipe at ptkradio.com. I want to remind you guys again, Tapaturo is a big deal for us. These guys came on, and they're going to have a really good time with us. It's June 24th, Tapaturo by the Orlando Eye. It's going to be a boozy brunch from 12 until 2 or 3. For only $35, you can eat and drink all you want for only $35. Plus, we'll have entertainment and prizes from us. We're talking cool stuff. A $100 knife, some stuff from Wassie's, some stuff from us, from the radio station, and some primetime swag as well. Plus, there's going to be great food. Everything from paella to chicken and waffles that day. So it's going to be a blast. We really hope you join us. Again, get your tickets on our Facebook page that you're at right now. Click on events, and you can buy them right there. They're only $35 each, and if you're not drinking, they're only $25 each. Big thanks to our sponsors, Wassie's. Wassie's.com, biggest big green egg dealer in all of Florida. Mike Oliver Homes for everything real estate. Porky's Barbecue at Apopka, they're awesome. And of course, for everything Father's Day, your gifts are coming up. Don't be that guy. Get your old man something nice. He's done a lot for you. Do that at Goldsmith Jewelry on Lee Road. They're great people. You'll love them. Goldsmithjewelry.com. You can also get them at 297-8000. They're good people. You'll love doing business with them. Guys, on behalf of Tori, I'm Jim. Thanks for tuning in to Primetime Kitchen's How Tuesday. We will see you next week right here for more great dishes from Primetime Kitchen.
Woohoo!